What's going on, everybody? It's Glenn for the latest news, and like I say every time, if you're new here, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I want to get into. I wanted to say, shout out to WWE for getting this Netflix deal. It's looking really good in their favor. They got like 800 mil guaranteed and then some. So I just want to say start off with that. John Cena he got pretty much a 5 year retirement plan. He plan on retiring in the next 5 years. He's at 50, so we but let's I also want to get into this Vince thing real quick, man. This Vince hurt his average, man, bad. He, and then also the Patrick he got released from his duties, man. I know a lot of people complained about him, on commentary, but we didn't think. I mean, I didn't think he was as good either, but I didn't think he would lose his job like that, or maybe a backstage job or something in the backstage, because he did good in the interviews backstage, so they could have kept him back there, but they fired him completely. Like that's that. I mean, the whole world didn't like really expect that. Like, I mean, they did like Patrick, but on announced team, he just wasn't as good. So, but WWE ended up firing him, and overall, like completely, like nobody expected that. But like I said, I wanna jump back to this Vince thing, man. The allegations that came up about Vince is just off the walls. Is just from what I heard from other wrestling podcasters and stuff like that. They read it. I'm not gonna even repeat half the stuff that that Vince is being accused of. It's just real heinous and real sick. For those of you that did catch wind of the allegations, um, yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys feel the same thing. Wait, excuse me. Ryback had his opinion on the whole thing with Vincent Kennedy McMahon, yo. They saying that this might they might end up having to erase him from him completely if these allegations are true. I mean, right now it's still like a ongoing thing, but the stuff that's been coming out as of late is just it's really not looking good for Vince. I'm gonna just say this: it's really not looking good for him at all. And it's probably a bad look on the whole new deal thing that they got going on as well. Even though he don't really got full ownership any like that. I believe he still own a little percentage, but he still himself will have to answer to the guys over him. But there's a little thing of the allegations of what's been going on, or at least a little bit of it, is just like, oh man, it's crazy, man. Allegations that's coming up on Vince with this lady, and they mention Leonidas, and it's just, and they also mention a real big name that's supposed to he's supposed to have took his place in the Rumble of this weekend, but it don't look like it's going to happen. Brock Lesnar has been involved in this it's some type of involvement in this allegation too, to the point where he can't even he may not be able to compete at the Rumble because of this whole thing, and possibly WrestleMania either. This thing is really it's really not looking so good now for Brock too. He's part of it. I don't know if he's like part of it, but I mean, supposedly Vince sent him like pictures of whatever was going on with the lady and Leonidas and this. It was just, from what I heard, it sounded the story did definitely sound make believe. It didn't sound like it happened, but for those of you who seen Vince back in the days on TV, and the stuff he used to do, at the hearing this, it really make you cringe on, like, damn, like, Was he really that, sick? Or, it's just the allegations is just crazy, man. And it's an ongoing thing. It's more and more stuff coming up. More names is being mentioned, and possibly some even more names could be mentioned. Even names we can't even think of. Hell, I didn't think Brock Lesnar name would be mentioned in this whole mess. I know him and Vince is close friends, but I didn't think Brock would be mentioned up in this whole thing, especially with the spot they had planned for Lesnar, to enter the Royal Rumble and then possibly set up a match with Gunther, but I don't like that's gonna happen. Like they're gonna have to have a plan B as far as when it comes to when Gunther is concerned, because Brock Lesnar was like the next hill he had to climb, as far as dominance and opponents. But it looked like they're gonna have to look for other plans if this whole Brock thing don't clear. I don't think it's gonna clear by day. Rumble is tomorrow. You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't know, and I don't think it's enough time for them to actually look into as Brock being having some type of involvement in this. But as far as Vince, yeah, he sound about done, man. If these allegations come back true, this is really bad look for him and the company. Especially if more names come out, it's not looking too good for WWE as a whole. Because it's just a bad look for the new deals they get in and all this other stuff. It's a bad look for marketing and business, to the point where they may have to cut all ties with Vince McMahon. They just may have to. It's gonna be an anonymous decision, probably not. But then, yeah, they may just have to do that. If these allegations are true, Vince is innocent to proven uh guilty. I'm gonna say alleged, but because these alleged allegations and speculations. But like I said, these allegations have been going on for about a few years now, like since it came up, and now more other things is coming up about it as the days and weeks go on. It's like even more stuff is coming about with Vince and what he supposedly had allegedly was doing to that woman. And who's to say it's not more women that's gonna come out and want to speak out against things. This thing is really crazy, man. As far as Brock, I don't know, man. I don't think he gonna be in that much hot water, because according to reports, Vince just sent Brock pictures or whatever. But I don't know. I didn't really say too much about Brock involvement with the woman or anything like that. I heard Long Nighters, but I didn't hear no involvements about Brock and the woman. But you guys let me know what y'all think about this. Like, share, comment, subscribe.